above the skies of and East El Paso tonight, a sight that was a little more than stunning. This is what one of our photographers, Ram Moreno, on video.
It didn't interest me.
Footage.
All days here. Now it's all different. 3 hours.
Well, we certainly hope to get to the bottom of this one. Nick, from London, thank you so much, Nick. We will keep you posted on
Once
how
he
things
realized that my mind was made up, he made another suggestion.
how things go.
It was due to this.
It's not the first time someone has recorded something mysterious over Lake Erie,
Walked
but
right
it
into the
could be
middle of the flying saucer story.
clear.
It was just probably one of the craziest
situation. There's a lot of activity out at Air Material Command.
Michael Lee Hill is the self Michael Lee Hill is the Michael Lee Hill is the self-described UFO enthusiast who's released.
Who's the man?
Piensan que existe una base extraterrestre en el lago, y otros solo se limitan a decir que es un punto.
I was back in the flying saucer business. In the activity of setting up housekeeping and getting adjusted to the new job, I completely...
Se han estado viendo desde el 2010.
Right in a star, moving slowly in a triangular shape, closer and closer.
This triangle shape, what? That just looks kind of weird. Here.
Washington Control to Flight 639.
The triangle form, that's when you're like, wow, what is this?
Over.
So when you say they were in formation, okay, we're watching some video now. I don't know if you...
Several different
Washington Control to Flight 639.
Outlets, if you will, that have been contacting me all morning.
Sent for me.
From the military as of yet.
Now, if you had to say
Major Fournet was
what it
intelligence
is,
technical
would you
analyst
say
at
it's a
UFO.
UFO?
You know what? I in my opinion,
Executive sighting was July 2nd at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time.
I was driving on
no lo dejes.
Highway 37.
Todos van aproximadamente como 10, ¿ya lo dio? ¿Ya lo dio?
Delbert and our daughter Ann. We were on our way from Washington, D.C. to Oregon.
Я слышал.
Invitan a decir que es un punto caliente para ver ovnis.
Okay.
Check this out. The three lights are close to each other, then spread out into this triangle pattern. Now,
This is ground control approach.
Uniformly or uniform speed. They moved in an arc.
GCA picks up.
They didn't move in a straight line. Like I said, we live with a couple guys who are astrophysics majors, and
Now this scope here,
they're sitting there, running through the list of possible things, and
Minnesota. That gives an exact
identify
schedule of balloons
what it
released from
was.
that center. We got similar
Accounts have been
information from every other
coming to
point
Fox
where the
6
balloons are
via
released
email.
Air Force
Quote,
balloon plotting center, Lowry Field, Denver.
I saw
We contacted Air Force weather for wind conditions and velocity at the altitude of known balloons.
Hand
Precise
any little green man, any little green man, and this microphone.
We checked with flight service to determine if any aircraft were in the vicinity.
Living in San Diego, we figure the most likely explanation, though, is military. Vandenberg Air Force Base says their last missile test was December 8th, and on this day, through the Miramar. If you think you know what those lights in the sky were last night, send us an email. Let us know.
The reports were sent on to ATIC for further analysis.
En el estado de Ohio, en el Midwest de los Estados Unidos, se encuentra el lago Erie, uno de los...
They're changing color on my video camera. Shit.
At 1750, Stanford advised Godman Tower that
now, though, the
crashed
politics
5
of
miles
USA,
southwest of Franklin, Kentucky.
UFOs.
Crash.
Mexican Air Force pilots capturing on videotape what are said to
be investigated most meticulously.
be 11.
You don't believe that these flying saucers actually exist, do you?
And
how
count them 11 UFOs.
You
unidentified.
Be so certain they don't.
They are officially there. Bright objects, some
I
sharp.
just don't believe it.
Points of light moving quickly across the sky.
Believe it.
The tape called historic by some. Members of the Mexican Defense Department.
Our minds should be open on all subjects.
It's the first time UFOs have had the backing of any country's armed forces. Now, a group of activists calling on the United States government to end what it says is an embargo on the truth about extraterrestrial life. What is that thing on your screen?
With us now usually the result of lack of usually the result